गाना कोई और गाया जा रहा है, सच्चाई कुछ और है, लेबल कुछ लगाया जा रहा है, प्रोडक्ट कुछ और है. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday decided to take on the opposition head on as 26 parties met in Bengaluru and decided to call the alliance India or the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance. The BJP decided to not shy away from the show of strength while repeatedly claiming a figure of 38 parties. As battle lines are drawn for NDA versus India, here are some key takeaways and observations from the NDA meet. Number 1. Chest thumping of the numbers. The NDA meet was clearly timed to counter the opposition's show of unity in Bengaluru with constant repetition of the figure 38 against India's 26. Now, firstly, this slightly deviates from the usual narrative of "Ek akela hi kafi hai," spun for and by PM Modi. By getting every ally in one frame, the move can also be seen as an attempt to quell the narrative that the BJP discards its allies after it is done with them. Second, out of these 38 parties, many have no representation in the Lok Sabha. Non-BJP leaders at the forefront. When PM Modi arrived at the venue, 5 leaders welcomed him. Maharashtra CM Eknath Shinde of the Shiv Sena, former Tamil Nadu CM E. Palaniswamy of the AIADMK, ex-Bihar CM Jitan Ram Manjhi of the Hindustani Awam Morcha, Nagaland CM Nefu Rio of the NDPP, and BJP Chief JP Nadda. Now, all 4 non-BJP leaders who welcome PM Modi are from the state where the BJP is either a secondary player or not in power. Message: be it somebody like Eknath Shinde who is working to keep the divided Shiv Sena going, or Nefu Rio from Nagaland, all are equally important for the BJP. However, each of the NDA allies, old or new, have only cited PM Modi's development agenda while deciding to join or stay with the NDA, making the BJP the clear boss within the alliance. Number 3. Prominence of the newer allies. Chirag Paswan finally, or rather hurriedly, being included into the NDA, inclusion of Akhilesh's former ally OP Rajbhar sent a clear message that all those interested in joining the NDA bandwagon despite the past differences are more than welcome. PM Modi didn't just greet but even hugged Chirag Paswan, whose Lok Janshakti party split after Ramvilas Paswan's death. His uncle Pashupati Paras took over the name and symbol and is now a union minister. Upendra Kushwaha's RLJD has also joined the NDA. Even Ajit Pawar, who recently joined the Maharashtra government by splitting the NCP, was in the front row in the group photo along with PM Modi, Nadda, Amit Shah, Nitin Gadkari and Rajnath Singh. Number 4. Opposition parties being PM Modi's clear target. While the timing of the NDA meet was clearly strategic, PM Modi on Tuesday morning hurled the choicest of taunts, songs and poems at the opposition alliance. From reciting Lata Mangeshkar's famous "Ek chehre pe kai chehre laga lete hain log" to calling the opposition parties an alliance of corrupt dynasts serving their own interests, PM Modi dedicated a good 15 minutes in his address in the first half of the day. At his address in the meeting, PM Modi listed the NDA's achievements while once again attacking the opposition parties and said that no matter how much they pretend to be united, they still will remain divided in their respective states. NDA गठबंधन मजबूरी का नहीं बल्कि मजबूती का बंधन है, said PM Modi to clearly point out the ideological differences between several parties of the opposition.